This movie begins by showing some mountain lions who were wandering through the nearby forest. All of them belong to the lion's family. Among them, Lion Dad tells his family to never trust humans. They are very dangerous. Always stay away from them. They can take your life anytime. Hearing this, the youngest lion says, "But we mountain lions are peaceful by nature." Then why will they take our life because we also do not harm anyone when Dad Lion says that it is right, but humans can change their form anytime. So trusting them is nothing less than foolishness. But the youngest lion was still not ready to accept this. He wanted to know about humans. So even after his dad's repeated refusals, he runs to the place where humans live. After this, the scene shifts to the main character of the story named Jay, who is a child. And after seeing this dream of lions, suddenly wakes up from his sleep. Now here I tell you the shocking reality of Jay. So Jay is actually the same lion cub. Actually, he is a shapeshifter who has two forms, animal and human. They can turn into human whenever they want, and they can shift into animal form at will. Now Jay wanted to know about humans, so he adopted a human form and started living with humans, and since then he got separated from his lion family. He does not even know where his lion mom and dad live. When he came here in human form, this family adopted him thinking he was alone. He has been living here for years. That is why he did not come in his lion form. Now he started feeling as if he was losing his power to become a lion. Jay is now sitting with this family and having breakfast. They love Jay a lot and never let him feel like an adopted child. The family consists of mom, dad, and two siblings. Everyone is unaware that a lion is living with us in human form. Then it is told in the news that suddenly a lot of birds attacked the plane, due to which the plane became uncontrollable and an emergency landing had to be made. No one died, but there was a lot of damage. Now this was not the first time this happened, in fact. Animals and birds have attacked humans together many times before. It seems if they have formed a teamed up to harass humans. Now, whatever was the reason behind this, scientists were researching on it. Then Jay and family are very shocked to see this news. Next day, Jay's sister and mom were going to drop him to a new school because he had to study further from there. Now, although he did not want to go, but on the insistence of the family, he had to go because they wanted Jay's mind to open up, and he should feel good, and he should be able to know about the world. At night, when these people stopped to rest, in a hotel, Jay sees some wolves who were going towards a factory for some special purpose, which surprised him a lot. Then the next morning, these people reach that high school where the head welcomes Jay and asks his name, etc. Then she consoles his mother and says that next time when you come to meet Jay, you'll see a lot of good changes in him. You do not need to worry at all, because all the children here live very lovingly with each other. Then hearing this, mom also got consoled and she says goodbye to him. She leaves. After they leave, the head says to Jay that we know everything about you, that you are not a human but a shapeshifter, and not only you. Every child here is a shapeshifter. All of whom are trained here that how they can live with both their forms in a good way. So tell me, which animal are you? Now on hearing this, Jay is surprised that he knows. That is why he tells that I am a Pahadi lion, hearing which the head was completely surprised. She was also happy because today, for the first time, a lion had come to their school. That is why. She tells Jay that everyone will like you a lot, and she introduces him to the rest of the children. Everyone meets him very well, except a child, Jeffrey, who is a wolf. He gets angry. Jay treats him very strictly, and says that what is a lion doing here because earlier he used to rule here, due to being a wolf, but now because a lion has come, and the lion is the king of animals. He was afraid that his place might be taken away from him. Jeffrey started fighting with Jay, but the rest of them stopped their fight. Now, the head introduces Jay to a man named Andrio, who is actually the owner of this school and used to call shapeshifters from all over the world here because he himself was a shape shifter, and he was also a lion, so he is the one who is most happy to see Jay here. He is very happy with Jay. He asks him if he knows where his real mom and dad live, and how he left his family and started living with humans for so many years. Then Jay tells him that a few years ago when he was young, despite his dad's refusal, he ran away from there and started living with humans. Since then, he doesn't know where his family lives, and neither have I been able to transform myself into a lion after that day. I feel as if I have lost my strength to become a lion.
Ow.
Then Andre tells him that this is why we have called him here, so that he can face his strength and understand it, and then see how much better you will become. Then Jay shows him his room where he was going to live. Jay meets his roommate, who is a cute Gulhari. We come to know that here the dangerous animals that hunt and the innocent animals that get hunted all live together. No one is allowed to fight because there was only a class for fighting, so all the animals lived very well. Now, Jay's classmate Gulhari girl, who had become friends with him, taking Jay to the class, which was in the jungle, because it was time for class, and then Gulhari girl's friend also joins them. She was a lion, an animal with a lot of horns on its head. When all the children come to the class, their teacher teaches them to control their power of turning into an animal. When he came to know that Jay is a new student, he starts with him. He tells Jay to show everyone what he is and come in his animal form. Now Jay tries to turn into a lion, but due to not turning into an animal for so many years, he is not able to do. So, then the head comes and tells him to close his eyes and think that he is in the jungle with his family. This way, it will be easy for you to change your form, so hurry up. As soon as Jay closes his eyes, he sees his lion dad who is telling him how to live in the jungle. Seeing this, Jay finally transforms himself into a lion form. Seeing him turning into a lion, all the children also became happy, and now they all also come in their animal form and start roaming in the jungle. After the class is over, another roommate of theirs comes who was a bison. Now, because these three used to live together, so they have a lot of problems, they become very good friends. When Jay went to the canteen with his friends, he saw Jeffrey, who was harassing the other students. Jeffrey has 4 friends who are also wolves, and they harass the weaker animals. Jay felt bad seeing this. He tells Jeffrey that harassing other animals is against the principles here, and you cannot break the principles. Understand? Jeffrey also got angry at him and said that, now you will teach me, even if you are a lion, but we are 5 wolves, so do not mess with us. We will overpower you and eat you right here. In anger, both of them started attacking each other, but before the lion and the wolf could fight, teacher stops their fight, also warns that if they fight outside the class, in future, both of them will be punished. The next day, all the children come to the fighting class for practice, where the teacher first makes a bear girl fight with Jay's friend Bison. The principle of fighting was that one should not attack each other lethally or take life. One should just practice so that the things learned now can be used in the real fight. It could be useful, but in this fight the bison loses, so now Jay is called to fight the bear boy. This time also he tries to become an animal many times but fails. Then Andrio comes to him and gives him a bundle. As soon as Jay smells it, he immediately turns into a lion. Actually, this bundle contained the soil of the mountains, smelling which Jay felt as if he is still in the mountains with his family, and along with forming the line, he also defeats the bear girl. Andrio tells Jay to keep this bundle with him. It will help you in forming the line. Along with this, I also want to train you myself. So are you ready for this? Jay says yes, because he was happy thinking that it is a good thing if a senior lion will train me. Then after some time, Jeffrey comes to Jay and says that the fight could not happen last time. I will wait for you in the forest tonight. If you have the guts, then come to fight. Hearing this, Jay gets very angry. He thinks that being a wolf, he is challenging me to fight a lion, obviously. He could not tolerate this, and hence he accepted the challenge, thinking that he will teach him a lesson. But at night, when Jay went to the jungle with his friends, he saw that Jeffrey had included his friends in the 101 fight, and now the wolves were attacking from all sides. Jay was attacking the lion alone. Initially, Jay fights with great courage, but slowly, he starts losing courage. Now seeing Jay's life in danger, his friend transforms himself into a bison and fights with the wolves. He attacks them and drives them away, saving Jay's life. The next day, Andrew takes Jay out for a walk. On the way, he tells Jay that whatever happened between you and Jeffrey last night, I know everything. But you are a lion who can defeat the wolves without anyone's help. You should not need a bison. On this, Jay says that I fought, but it was very difficult to defeat all 4 together. Then Andrew says that it does not matter. Gradually, you will become perfect. This is just the beginning, after which not only 4 but even 10 come in front of you. You will easily defeat them. But yes, to become like that, you will have to work hard. Then he drops Jay back to school. Ed comes and tells Andrew that, listen, if you give the most importance to Jay, then it will have a bad effect on the other children. That is why we should treat everyone equally. Then Andrew said that Jay is special, and he has to feel special too, so I will make him feel special. I will give him special training. Saying this, he left. Now because Jeffrey, his friends, and Jay had fought outside the class, so everyone is punished to work in the kitchen. But then secretly, the elk girl takes Jay with her to the forest where the school council's meeting was going on. She tells Jay that all these people plan to harm humans, as you might have heard that animals and birds have attacked humans. So these people did it so that humans can be harmed, just like hunters harm animals. Then a bird comes flying there, which was none other than Head, because she was also included in all these, seeing which Jay is quite surprised. The next day, Andrew takes Jay to the forest to train him and teaches him to hunt. After learning a little, Jay hunts his first prey, which makes him very happy. At night, Zeb again sees Jeffrey and his friends going towards the factory this time. He follows them, so that they can know what these people are going to do. Now, all the wolves scare the guards and run away. Then, as soon as they are damaging the wires of the machine, Jeffrey notices Jay. He angrily tells Jay that, "Are you spying on us? How dare you keep an eye on us? I will not leave you, and this time there will be no one to save you." But before they could fight, Andrio comes and stops them, and tells Jeffrey to leave from here quickly, or else we can get trapped. Hearing this, Jay understood that whatever Jeffrey is doing, he is doing it on Andrio's orders. Then Andrio started telling Jay that, "Come with me, I will tell you everything that what is going on here." After bringing him to his house, Andrio tells him that we animals did not hate humans earlier, but now we have started hating them a lot. That factory has emptied half the forest. They have made a factory here by cutting everything from where chemicals come out, due to which who knows how many innocent animals have to lose their lives. Humans, we animals, and there is no concern for the environment. Now my daughter and wife were killed by humans, although they were not at fault. It happened was that they were just roaming in the forest, which is also their home. But humans did not leave them there either. And with time, instead of good changes coming in humans, they are becoming worse. Now they destroy forests more than before and kill animals. Seeing this, we have formed a team of our own whose purpose is to trouble humans so that they cannot live peacefully in their own place, just like they do not allow animals to live in forests, which is our place. I have called you here for this mission only because you are very special, and I am sure that you will definitely support us. Also show humans what we are and what is their status." Now hearing this, Jay was completely surprised. He does not answer immediately, but says that I need some time to decide whether I should help you or not. Andrew also said that okay, but answer quickly, "A very big mission is near, we need your help in this." The next day when Jay was racing with his friends, the bison collides with a vehicle on the road. Luckily, no one is killed. It is discovered that the vehicle belongs to Jay's family. Those who had come to meet him had guessed that Jay is very happy here. Jay tells Andrew that we are going for hacking on Saturday, so you should also come. We will enjoy a lot, to which he agreed. After they left, he got a call from Andrew who says, "Yes, then tell me what you think, because on Saturday we are going for the same mission. So are you going with us?" Jay refuses, saying that, "Look, I am not coming because I have made a plan to go with my family." Hearing this, Andrew gets very angry and says that first you think whether you are with humans or animals. Saying this, he disconnects the call. Jay also gets very angry that, why did Andrew talk to me in this tone? In this anger, he runs as far away as possible into the forest. When he stops at a place to rest a little, some hunters come there who see Jay with the help of a drone and who is actually a shapeshifter and is a student of the same school. First she breaks the drone, then she helps Jay and takes him to the school. But when Jay gets tired, he sits down at a place to rest. But then the hunting dogs come there. But before they could attack Jay, he turns into a human form, which even the dogs were stunned to see what happened. Andrew comes to Jay and says that I tried to find your lion family. I have come to know that all of them have also been killed by hunters, so will you still help the humans who have snatched your loved ones from you? Now you will support us, right? Now Jay is very sad to hear this, that I will never be able to meet my family again. In this anger, he agrees to support Jay, after which Andrew explains to his entire team that who has to do what work. First of all, they have to scare the guards and run away, then destroy the big machines, after which they have to make a short circuit in the factory and explode. For this, everyone else agrees. But Jay tells Andrew that okay, to teach a lesson. To the humans, their things have to be used. We have to destroy the factory, but no human life should be lost in this. This is my condition. Andrew also agreed that no one's life will be taken, only human things will be destroyed. Now before the plan starts, Jake's family calls and says that you are not coming, son. We are going for hacking. Jay says that I am sorry, but this time I will not be able to come. You all go and enjoy. I have to do one thing. After which he leaves for the factory with Andrew and the others. Andrew and his team reach the hill built above the factory where they had kept big logs so that all these logs can be thrown down and the machines can be destroyed. But before starting the plan, Jay's eyes go down where his family had come for. Hacking logs were going to fall at this place also. Jay understands that in this way my whole family is sure to die. He gets scared and tells everyone to stop. We cannot do this. Stop the plan here. But no one was ready to listen to him. That's why Andrew calls and says that, please stop this mission. My family is down below. Their lives are in danger. And you said that you will not put anyone's life in danger. Andrew says that it is such a big mission. Some people will die. Don't worry. Anyway, they are not your own family. Saying this, he hangs up. Jay gets very angry that I have made a big mistake. He gets worried by supporting Andrew because he alone cannot do anything. But at the right time, his friends come here because they understood that Jay is in some trouble, so now they help him. This also gives Jay a little relief that at least my companions have come, But now Andrew's companions start fighting with him so that he can complete the mission. Meanwhile, Andrew also comes here in the form of a lion, who starts fighting with Jay. In this fight, all the wood pieces get freed from the rope and start falling down. But luckily Jay's family standing below sees the wood pieces coming, so they immediately move aside. But Jay's younger sister, who is standing below, sees the wood pieces coming. She was listening to songs on her headphones and could not hear any sound. But before the wood could fall on her and she could die, Jay comes in the nick of time and saves his sister's life. Now Andrew's plan was successful, but luckily Jay's family's life was also saved, which makes him very happy. But he comes to Andrew and shouts at him that you lied to me, that you don't believe in humans. You will not harm them, so in future, I will never believe anything you say. Saying this, he comes back to school with his friends, where everyone was very happy because he had done such a brave thing. So the message from this movie was that one should never do bad to the jungle and animals. And with this, the movie ends here.